Good morning, it is Monday. I've just dropped the kids off. I'm gonna pop into the shop to get some snacks for the week. How fabulous is this? And there's also this like co-ord. Every time I come in Tesco, I'm like, I feel like I need these. Got some absolutely amazing stuff in this FW bridge. Is it a collaboration? Exclusively for F&F. Yeah, I get the impression it's a collaboration. Just really, really nice stuff. This skirt, it's a little bit more expensive than normal Tesco prices, but I'm into it. I was actually looking at these the other day. I need a new sponge. And I didn't know that Real Techniques had started doing different ones. This one is for powder. They do one that's like an airbrush finish, and this is a normal finish. This is a pretty good deal. £7 for each one. This is 13, so I think I'm gonna get this. I also bought face masks and moisturizer. This is why I can't go to the shop. I mostly went in for like milk and yogurts and, you know, like perishable snacks, but I'm gonna go home and have a coffee now because I am tired. This is Manny's reaction when I come home alone. You know, when people post videos of their dogs like, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. He knows when I'm alone because he's like, not even getting up. If I come home at a certain time, he knows Milo's with me. He's at the door waiting. If Lee is coming home, he's at the door an hour before waiting for him to come home. Me, couldn't care less. In other news, today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Yay! Let me show you the things that I picked this week. Because I have subscribed to HelloFresh for so long, I've had some of these before, and this is one of our favourites. Just because it's so quick, 20 minutes. And if it says 20 minutes, it is always less than that. So it's a really fast meal. Same with this one, 20 minutes. I tend to choose the ones that I know are going to be quick, because when you want to make dinner and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered. 20 minutes, it's no time at all. And then this one's a little bit longer, but it looks super delicious. I also chose some calorie smart ones this week. On the back of each thing, you can find this online before you actually choose your meals as well, but on the back of each thing, it actually gives you all of the nutrition information. So if you are in any way interested in that kind of thing, that stuff is there too. I have always found HelloFresh portions to be really, really generous. In fact, my friend, she does it as well, and she always has leftovers for lunch the next day. I've never had an issue. I've just eaten the entire thing. But my husband's always said it's a lot of food as well. So I'm assuming the calorie smart stuff is like just better portion sizes. And for someone like me who doesn't really understand portions, my mom always makes too much food because she's worried that there's going to be, like, always have too much rather than too little. Always. It's like an actual issue. We've had like 2 chickens on a Sunday dinner. So I come from a non-portion control family. And I'm hoping that this will also give me a better indication of like, oh, this is a normal sized meal. If you guys know me but at all, you would know that I hate putting away clothes. It's my absolute number one most hated chore. And I saw something the other day that said, if it wasn't for last minute, I'd never get anything done. And I just thought that was so perfect because I've got 10 minutes before I've got to go and collect Milo. And I was like, I'm going to go and put those clothes away. I've got 10 minutes, I'll do it now. At any other point during the day, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. It's such a massive job. I can get this done in 10 minutes because I've given myself a 10-minute deadline and because it is last minute, and so things get done. And I've just never related more to anything anyone's ever said. It was ridiculous how much I got done in that time. Hung out some washing, did some tidying. I know I've heard before about like setting a timer to do certain jobs that you don't want to do, and that has worked for me, but I forget how effective it is for my little brain. Also, I'll probably tell you later because I'm going to be running late if I tell you now, but I will tell you about what happened with the cat. I have just got home and this is on the doorstep. If this is what I think it is, it's very exciting. I've ordered quite a few things from Vinted over the past few months. This is by far the best, dependent on what it's like when I actually open it, but it was stuck in like a post cycle for like 3 weeks, to the point where I was absolutely convinced it wasn't going to arrive and that potentially it was a scam. Let's see. Number one, if it is what I think it is, but also what condition it's in. Okay, so this is dinged up. This is dinged up, but this is a Philip Lim Pashley bag, and it needs a clean for sure. Like, there's some makeup stains inside. The front of it is all scuffed up, but I can kind of fix that to a degree. I got this because it was missing the strap, and I'm going to put a different strap on it. I got this, which ordinarily would be like, I don't know, around £600 full price.
£10.
I can't believe it turned up. I've picked the meal for the evening. I'm waiting for Lee to get home very, very impatiently because I'm absolutely starving. But we're having crispy sea bass on fresh tagliatelle.
If you've never had HelloFresh before, you can use the code HelloMichaela to get 50% off your first box and 30% off your next 3 boxes, and I would highly recommend. We've used HelloFresh on and off for years and years, and it's really opened me up to different recipes, but also taught me so much about cooking, and it makes it really simple and so easy because everything is just available and there, and it is step by step, and you've just got everything you need. So I will show you this once I've made it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be waiting by the door for Lee to get home so I can make it.
This smells amazing.
Listen, I might be an actual chef now, guys. This, like, complete change of career, because this is exactly like the picture.
Lee is outside with the cat. Can we see the cat? We can see the cat.
Just getting ready to go to the hairdressers. Well, I've got to take the children to school first, but then I'm going to the hairdressers, and I was like, I'm so cold when I woke up. And then I've done my makeup on. Now I'm red hot. And I'm really, really glad that that's happened to me now and not while I was sitting in the hairdresser's chair. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna have done. It's colour, and I like it dark. I really want to keep it dark. And the original reason for the appointment was to get it all back to close to my natural colour, because I've still got, like, from about here down, a lot of like old bleach from a couple of years ago. Maybe from a lot, maybe actually it's from like here, I don't know. But it like fades out really quickly when I use my temporary colours, because I've not dyed it permanently, but I've used temporary colours. And then on Sunday or Saturday I used that John Frieda colour mask, which I really do rate. It leaves my hair so shiny and really does deposit a decent amount of colour. But because I did use that, she's not going to really be able to tell. I knew at the time, I was like, this is a mistake. But I was going out and I didn't want my, like, really dull, faded out hair. But she's not really going to be able to tell how faded it gets, which is annoying. But I think I want it dark still. But I think I just want her to do, like, pieces of very, very dark to give it some dimension, maybe. I don't know. I usually go in and I'm like, just to make me blonde because I want to change, and I don't want that. But all I know is that I don't want that. I don't actually know what I do want. The worst client ever.
Okay, so I've got some time now to kill outside the hairdresser. So I'm going to tell you what's going on with the cat. It's not a major story, but I wanted to update you because those of you who are asking are like really invested at this point. So she has a home. She has a home not super far away from where we are, and the owners are completely aware that she visits other houses and is fed, and that is all fine, because I did also see some people had some concerns about, you shouldn't feed them because they could be on some kind of strict diet, whatever. Totally get it. Didn't even consider it, gotta tell you, but I understand. That's not the case. She is just a cat that visits other houses, and I don't know if she was new to the area, because we've never seen her before, but all of a sudden she just pops up all the time. So Manny seems totally cool with her. Yesterday, Lee went outside with Manny. Weirdest thing with our dog, he won't go to the bathroom in the garden. So Lee takes him for several walks a day, and of an evening, he will take him out the front. So he literally just like opens the front door and he walks outside the front with Manny without a lead or anything, and he can just kind of like wander, and then he like goes for a wee in the front. It's so weird. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so Lee did that last night with him, and the cat was there, and Lee went in and got a little bit of food for the cat, and Manny was just watching this cat eat the food, which was pretty cute. And then the cat followed Lee all the way back to the house. Then once we were in the house, Manny was at the window watching the cat. I think they would be friends, truthfully, but she has an owner, she has a home, and she is called Belle. I love it. Look at it. It's glossy and it's dark, but it's got dimension. I actually ended up showing her a picture of Sandra Bullock and was like, do this, but also if you could give me a face at the same time, that'd be great. Holy moly. Just filmed 2 videos, one of which was a Primark beauty haul, because they sent me a box of stuff, and it's a lot of mess in the office right now. I'm just literally surrounded by stuff. There you go. Lee says to me every week,
You've just tidied up the office. Why do you need to tidy it up again?
So we've actually decided to go out this evening, but I really want to make the chipotle pork meatballs from HelloFresh. So I'm going to make them for our lunches. The meatballs are bubbling away. I mean, listen, it doesn't look quite as beautiful in a Tupperware, but I did have a taste of the meatballs and they are delicious. So don't forget, if you are considering HelloFresh for yourself, you can use the code HelloMichaela for 50% off your first box, 35% off your next 3 boxes. Honestly, I'm so tired today. I'm just wiped since the weekend, and could just do with going to bed. But part of the reason that we're going to go out is because I need to film some content, some shopping stuff. It's going to be a busy week. But that is it for today's vlog. I will be back in a couple of days. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the link below for HelloFresh. And of course, don't forget to check out my other channel where I talk about other stuff, mostly beauty, but general, you know, likes and dislikes and chat that's not just vlogs.